Hey everyone, it's Brandy and welcome back to my channel, Brandy Janae's Bookshelf. Today I am here to do a Wick Fable unboxing. This is for the March candle subscription box, and the theme for this one was I think it was like beneath the fold. I'll tell you for sure once I get into the actual box, and it will be obviously up in the title. Typically with the Wick Fable boxes, they usually come like early or halfway through the next month. So I was expecting to get this in April, but things were behind. They were waiting on items to come, and honestly I wasn't too worried about it because I know that I was going to get my box anywhere it went. This one is a companion box sort of to the last one I did, which was a Six of Crows themed one, and this one is themed after the original Grisha trilogy, so the Shadow and Bone, Siege and Storm, and Ruin and Rising, I believe it was. So hopefully if you guys have read that, you will probably get the artwork, which is always beautiful. This box artwork is done by Kirsty Arts, I believe is how you say her channel or her name. I feel like every time I always mess it up because I always say Christy. Before I get into the box with the candles and all the paper goodies, we did have two items that didn't fit in the box that I just showed off. One is a companion to something that I received in the previous box, and that is this 3D shadow box art print. I don't know if it's a shadow box, but it's like a 3D art print. And like I said, it is kind of a companion to the one that I got in, or the one that I showed off in the Six of Crows unboxing. This one does have like a different color scheme, but they obviously match. I probably should have got it to show it off to you guys, but this is really pretty and I can't wait to display these two. The other item that wasn't included in the printed box is a book sleeve, and I believe this is the Darkling, and it is the same artwork on both sides. So now let's get into the box. And each month's box there is a collectible coaster. Here is what this month's coaster looks like. The next thing that we have in here is this compass pen, and according to the spoiler card, this is Mal's compass. I mentioned this in the last unboxing for Wick Fable that I did, but I don't, just in case you didn't watch that one, I do get the deluxe boxes, which is why I end up with items that don't fit inside of this box. And in the deluxe box, we get 4 2-ounce candles and a 4-ounce candle, along with all of the other goodies. So I'm going to start off with the 2-ounce candles. So the first candle I'm going to start off with is Permafrost, and this is one of the 2-ounce candles, and the scent is Fresh Snow and Mint. The next 2-ounce candle is the Bone Road, and the scent is Sea Moss and Ocean Wood, and there is the color. The next 2-ounce is the Fire Falls, and the scent of this one is Wildflowers and Creamy Woods. And the final 2-ounce candle is Karamzin, I think that's how you say that. And the scent of this one is Sweet Rose and Lemon Juice. And here is the color of that one. And the final candle, which is the 4-ounce candle, is the Shadow Fold. And the scent of this one is Musky Amber and Bergamot. Hopefully you guys can see that label without it trying to focus too much on my face. Out of all the candles, I think my favorite scent is the one for the Bone Road, which was Sea Moss and Ocean Wood. So the next thing that we have is this gigantic enamel pen, and it was so big that the sides of the bag ripped and it just slid right out. So I think we also had a pretty big enamel pen in the Six of Crows box as well. I can't even show it to you without it bending the card. Hopefully you guys can see that. I know there's a bit of the glare there at the top. It says like costs alike, and I think this is like the second Palace, if I remember correctly. I listened to the audiobooks and it was like a few years ago, so I don't remember too much about it, but this thing is gorgeous and is huge. All right, so now we're finally down to, I guess, the paper extra goodies or whatever that's in here. The first thing that I'm seeing is a bookmark for Alina, and here's a quote on there. You can read that, and then that is the entire one. So we have a matching Kaz bookmark that came in the Six of Crows box. I'm not sure if it's done by the same artist, but the artwork and the style of the bookmark looks similar to that Six of Crows bookmark that we got. Next, we have some character artwork, and I think this might be by the same person who did the same ones for the Six of Crows box. However, these I feel like aren't done as well as, like, I think I'm gonna go get them so you guys can see the difference. I went and got the character cards from the Six of Crows box, and I'm gonna show you the ones that came in this box first and then show you those so you can see what I mean by they don't seem like they were done as well as the previous ones. So here are the character cards. Here's just like a quick look at them, and I will go through one by one so you guys can see the artwork from each one. The artwork looks the same. It's just the actual quality of the cards, and that is what the back of the cards looks like. They are the exact same design as the ones from the Six of Crows box. So here is the first one, then that one, that one, this one. I always feel super awkward when I do stuff like this because it's super quiet because I don't have anything to say. That one, and then that one. Okay, I think I showed off all of the character cards for this one. However, here are the ones from the Six of Crows box. So as you can see, these have like a glossy finish. Like, they just feel more finished overall. And I feel like if they were gonna have them be matching in two separate boxes, they should have done the exact same thing. So I might email them and ask them about that. I don't want to be a pain in the butt and just, you know, I'm not trying to get anything extra for free. But as you can see, these are different, and you can tell they're meant to go together. They're meant to be like a matching set. And even like the front designs around the characters match, but the quality of the material, it seems like used. I don't know if these were laminated afterwards or what. I don't know, you know, what the difference was between the two, but they aren't the same. So I think that's really weird. But overall, I do really enjoy them. I just wish like they had the same feel and look. I guess they have the same look. I wish they had the same feel as the ones. Like, I wish both sets were the same. You know, not one set glossy, one set matte. There was one final print that was included in this month's box, and that was this one, and I believe it is of Alina, and it just says the White Cathedral on the bottom. So yeah, that was everything that was in the March From the Fold and Beyond Wick Fable box. I think that's all I have for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you like to give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more from me, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys again in the next one. Bye.